Abracadabra! It's the magnificent Pepper Yarrow here! Hello! Hello, 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 hello! I'm so happy that you're all here! Oh my goodness. I have been waiting like all week. How is everyone doing today? Welcome to my debut! Oh, look at everyone saying hello. Thank you for joining me today. I have a bunch of stuff planned. I have a bunch of stuff not planned. We're going to play it by ear. We're going to be a bit loose in places. We're going to be a bit strict. But that is the wonders of magic. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, look at you all. Sorry, occasionally I need to look over and actually see you all. Thank you for the congratulations. Thank you for coming. It's been a crazy week. So, I'm so happy to meet you all. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so excited to be hosting my own magic show. It's been a lot. I'm not gonna lie. There are definitely moments where I overstretched. I planned a lot and then I was like, I don't have time. The problem with magic is you kind of need to know where you're going and then you make your steps back from there. And while I come up with all these harebrained schemes and I come up with all these ideas, I overstretch myself far too much. But I don't know if you saw today, but we do have a letter that was delivered to the theatre that I am planning to host all of my amazing magic events at once I'm getting into the Magic Circle, which, for those of you who don't know, are the British Magic Society. I've applied maybe a few times, and maybe today I received a letter from them, and maybe we're going to see what it says. I got my plucky assistant to write up a whole bunch of stuff, to digitize the whole thing so I can see what they've said to me. Oh, you didn't almost miss it. Don't worry, you're here. You are here just in time. It's a good thing I'm here in time. I've been running around like a headless chicken all day, trying to get everything sorted. I thought I had everything sorted and then realized I didn't. But not Hogwarts. It's not Hogwarts. No, there's real magic that goes on at the Magic Circle. Hogwarts is kind of... I'm not going to say fake. I'm not going to say that Hogwarts might not exist, but it might not. Oh, it has to be a yes. I've been so excited. I've been so excited to show you all. I'm hoping, fifth time's the charm. We might actually get it this time. They've come up with some crazy excuses before to keep me out, but I think it's just a fear that they have that I might be the best magician that they've seen, or that I might secretly tell you all my magic secrets. Last minute planning is always the best planning. Yeah, I am definitely someone who leaves things to the last minute because I always work better under pressure. What is a magic show if not a whole load of pressure? So, now that we're all here and we're all hanging out and everyone has food and everyone has drinks, I hope you're staying hydrated. I don't know if you know this, but it's about, give or take, a few hundred degrees. It's about 400 degrees in the UK right now. I am baking next to a very hot computer in a very hot room, but Hogwarts is good enough for me, but I have my eyes on the prize. There have been many great magicians at the Magic Circle. Incredible magicians. Penn and Teller got kicked out of the Magic Circle. But, they also got kicked out of the American version of the Magic Circle, which is called the Magic Castle. I don't need food. Get food. Are those white fur things ears? They are. These are my ears. They're not my hair. What did you think they were? I'm a rabbit. I am a baked bunny, yes. Yes, I will go well in a stew later. But no, I have had this hat for quite a while. I bought it, put it on, realized both my ears don't fit. But I do have one ear that fits. I made one ear hole, but I couldn't put both of them in. So I have my lucky card, my ace of clubs, and now we are here. So let's read the letter from the magic circle then. Let's go! Dear Miss Pepper Yarrow, it has come to the magic circle's attention that you have once again submitted an application. I did. I submitted one. It was so fun. Allow me to make myself clear on the reasons we will be rejecting your application once more. Oh, damn! Okay. As has been stated to you many times, there simply isn't any way we could allow a rabbit to join the magic circle. I must also stress to you the importance of section 3.4.8. You see, they keep bringing up these rules, and when I look for them, they're not there. In our society rules that clearly states applications must be submitted by a living human being. And this excludes your consideration as you are both a rabbit and a former prop. Therefore, are not considered a living human being by our society. Please realize this is not out of malice, but merely an acceptance of the very strange circumstances you find yourself in, and to ask you to consider perhaps finding your own way of promoting your magic shows. Kind regards, Secretary of the Magic Circle. You're right. I am too good for them. We have our own way of promoting our magic shows. I think I'll be okay. I think that, yeah, I think they're maybe scared. They probably saw all the stuff that I've been doing recently, and sure, I've been camping outside the Magic Circle's hidden headquarters for a while, but we can do this. We have got this. As long as I have you guys, we'll be okay, yeah? We'll make our own magic shows with blackjack and whiskey. I don't drink whiskey. Bunnies can't really drink, but, you know, they are scared to have me. Maybe. I hope so. I hope maybe they realize that you are all too kind. I'm too big for the magic circle. Maybe that's it. I'm far too big for the magic circle. No, we're not gonna. We are a say-so society here, sir. We are not gonna use that word. Blackjack win? Well, maybe soon. Who knows? I don't think you can gamble. I don't on YouTube, or maybe you can. I don't think it's fair for a magician to gamble. I handle cards every day. I am very good at making magic aces appear, but only if they're the ace of clubs. So if you have an ace of spades, I might be fucked. And hey, yo, it's the debut. It is a debut. We're having fun. I'm having fun. I don't know how everyone else is doing, but I'm having fun. And that's the important thing. Say so, society, rise up. Indeed. I will occasionally be swearing, but that is only because I'm British and not because I'm not say so. We in Britain have a very different lexicon to a lot of places. We swear profusely, but it's a term of endearment. It's a lot like Australia, which is where everyone else thinks I'm from. It's not that I'm a rabbit. I find myself in very unusual circumstances these days. I do remember being a rabbit. That is true. And then I remember not being a rabbit. But we might go into that a little bit. In a little bit. Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards or Magic the Gathering? Yu-Gi-Oh! I like Magic the Gathering. I've played Magic the Gathering. But I prefer Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, I collect Pokemon cards. Does that count? That's just like gambling for the uninitiated. But I'm very happy that we're all here. Even if the Magic Circle don't want me, we've got this. We can hang out together. Pepper Swear Compilation side channel. Oh, everything will be going on this channel. How it's gonna work. I suppose I should explain that very quickly, because I am on YouTube, and I know that a lot of people are on Twitch, and I did think about it, and I did make a Twitch channel, which I probably will be using occasionally for the things that YouTube might not let me do, like reactions to magic tricks, or... yeah, no, just reactions to magic tricks. Do you use a spellcaster deck? I have! I used to go to Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments. This is no word of a lie. I'm a magician, but I'm not a liar. And I used to go to Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments, and I used to use a Dark Magician deck, because Dark Magician has loads of things like Dark Magician Knight, Dark Magician Girl, Dark Magic Attack, which like gets rid of everyone's trap and spell cards. So I did used to do that. I think there's a free Yu-Gi-Oh! Game on Steam these days, but I've not tried it yet because I don't know how to arc summon or whatever the current summoning thing is. I didn't even really understand synchro summoning, so anything beyond that is probably out of my React channel. Rip. I know YouTube is great for many things. YouTube is a lovely platform. I've been on here for a very long time, but there are some things that it has issues with. For the most part, I will be doing a lot of games. I'm a gamer, I think is fair to say. Not a good one, as I put on Twitter. But good enough that I think I'll be entertaining. Play Master Duel, they will teach you. I might actually play Master Duel. It's a card game that I can actually play. But everyone will beat me, and I might cry. So there's that. You used to play old school Yu-Gi. I did used to play old school Yu-Gi decks. Only because of all the anime series, the OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Series is probably the best one. GX is eh. I liked 5Ds actually. 5Ds was really good. I haven't watched Arc whatever Z, the one with the alien. I didn't watch that one. If you had a GameCube, I think you would like Fight and Coitus. I don't have a GameCube, but I have a Wii, which I realized for a while because I really want to play games like Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. And I was like, I'm gonna have to buy a GameCube. Like, I own an N64, that's fine. I have a Switch as well. I am rebuying Wii U soon. So I've got all of that. I just didn't have a GameCube again. And basically, I kind of realized I have a Wii, and therefore I do have a GameCube. I just have it inside of a white box instead. Are you a black mage in Final Fantasy XIV? I'm not. I have played this expansion as an astrologian. Astrologian. Yeah, we're going to go with that pronunciation and we're going to stick with it. I'm definitely not going to change it to an astrologian occasionally. I started as a white mage, moved to astro, and then moved over to summoner next raid tier because summoner is good. And I've really enjoyed summoner. But since we are all eager to find out everything, I think it's time for me to show you a magic trick I have prepared for you, because I've prepared one. Yeah, that is the one thing I definitely did. I prepared a magic trick. I did some coding, which is its own form of magic, but an unpredictable form of magic that doesn't always work for reasons of fate. So, who wants to see a card trick? I'm very excited to show you this. I've had it up like this entire time. I've been staring at it. I'm like, I want to do this. I want to play the card trick. I want to play the card trick. Let's go. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, then what I want you all to do for the VOD is I want you all to be like, oh, that worked so well. And we're going to edit out the bit that didn't work. So no matter what happens, I want you to all be very excited. And I want you to be just go wild. Just be like, that's the best card trick I've ever seen a VTuber use. Will it finally make me disappear? You're not allowed to disappear. You're a member of my own personal magic circle now. So no one's disappearing, no one's going anywhere. I can find you. I'm a magician. I will make you appear again. It's not on Python. That would have been good because I know Python. It was last minute learning of HTML and JavaScript and CSS. I've used HTML before, but never CSS and JavaScript. So, wait, we've not started yet. Hold your excitement. Ta-da! You're all doing really well. This audience participation bit is going so good. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for making it. That was amazing. It worked really. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. You're all so good at this. I appreciate it. You're an amazing audience. Now, what we have before us is, as we say in the magician business, a very normal deck of cards. There's nothing weird about this deck of cards. They are very, very normal. It's a great deck of cards. They're specially made by me. Imagine if no one showed up. I had planned for no one to show up, okay? I was just going to sit here and do this by myself. I always plan for no one to show up, and then I will sit and talk to myself for an hour, eat some ice cream, and then play Minecraft, because there is Minecraft after this as well. We haven't started the trick yet, chat. Nothing weird about these custom cards. There's nothing strange about these custom cards. They are a very, very normal deck of cards. But, chat, this is the part where, because I have a chat now, we're going to do some audience participation. I want members of the audience to choose a card. So, audience, left or right? And I'm going to choose a random answer because I actually don't know what's on these cards. That's the fun part. Because they're obviously a very normal shuffled deck of cards. They are actually shuffled. They don't contain Exodia. We got a left from my papa. My papa's here. Thank you, Papa. Okay, we got two lefts and two rights. This isn't going to work, chat. We're going to have to middle. We can't choose the middle. We're doing left or right. More people are saying right. We'll go right and then we'll go left. That's how this is going to work. So, let me quickly remember what's left and what's right. Pot of greed, get two more. Games! Okay, so this is my let's find out about me, and I'll find out about you. So, on all of these cards will be a topic for me to discuss. And thus, I will now talk about my favorite games, because I did actually put a tweet out the other day asking everyone to name what they thought my favorite games were. And I got some really good suggestions. And I actually got a bunch of games that I want to play, and now I know that people expect me to play them. So, like, I know I'm not a traditionally good gamer, but we might end up playing Cuphead at some point. So, don't worry, guys, the trick's working. They appeared on a normal playing card. So, my favorite game is, in fact, Earthbound. I think that I might play Earthbound at some point, but who knows? It is a very long game. That is the problem. It's one of those games that, I don't know. I think it's an either love it or hate it game. I've had people say that they tried it and they thought it was stupid. And I've had people who really loved the game and think that it was a great game. I'm one of the people who thinks it was a great game. I love Earthbound. Then we got Portal 2. I'm a big puzzle fan, obviously. Legend of Zelda also should have been on this list, but I only wanted to fit 3 on each card. And so, Mother 2, indeed. I thought, really, Portal 2, it's got like Stephen Merchant, who's an amazing British actor, and in his role as Wheatley, and he sells Wheatley so well. I probably quote Portal 2 at least a few times a week, easily. And then we have Super Mario Sunshine. Now, I didn't play Mario 64 when it came out. Super Mario Sunshine, I think, might have actually been my first Mario game. And I got it in the summer. Played Super Mario Sunshine in the summer. And now every summer, I play Super Mario Sunshine. I probably won't play it this summer, but expect next year for me to be playing Super Mario Sunshine almost as soon as the hot weather hits. Portal 1 is also incredible, but Portal 1 is a smaller game. It doesn't take that long to finish, and I really like stories. And I think Portal 2's story about the foundation of Aperture, and it's got J.K. Simmons in it as Cave Johnson, and Cave Johnson's incredible. I think that Portal 2 might actually be better than Portal 1. Also, I really like the gel, the jumpy gel in particular, the blue gel and the white gel. There's always a part of that game that I get stuck on. So, yeah, expect me to play Portal 2 probably soon. I do have that as well, ready to go. Now, we're going to tuck that card up there. It's gone to bed. It's in the graveyard, actually. It's almost exactly in the graveyard position of Yu-Gi-Oh! So we're just going to have that card behind my head. Are you going to play Mario and Rabbids on Rabbit Theme Day? Mario Rabbids was another one that got suggested, and I've never played Mario Rabbids. What's your favorite genre of video games? Puzzle games? Like, I really want to play Professor Layton at some point and see if we can get that done between... I'm a bit dumb at times, chat. So, if we would do something like Professor Layton, we'd work together. That's the idea. Because I think together we could finish all the Professor Layton games. I really love JRPGs. I am the deck. I have a card in my hat. But yeah, I really love JRPGs. I grew up playing JRPGs, and I really love simulation games as well. Simulation games are some of my favorite games. Like, I spent way too much time on House Flipper. I spent far too much time on... I am playing Stardew Valley tomorrow. That's the other thing, is that I will probably be sticking my sim games on Sundays, where I'm going to be doing an earlier stream called Comfy Sunday, where we can all hang out, be comfy, play comfy games. And I can play sim games and then I don't have to bore you with them during the week. Because, yeah, I think playing them too much I think that might bore me, actually. I think saving them for the week. Lawnmower Simulator confirmed. Lawnmower Simulator is definitely one I need to try. I play a lot of House Flipper. Planet Zoo I've been playing. Stardew Valley I will be playing tomorrow. So we do have those to look forward to. I think I might break up my schedule a little bit. So we're doing like a long series and then like some shorter mini series in between during the week as well, and then a comfy stream. JRPGs like Final Fantasy, Persona, Final Fantasy, yes, absolutely. I will definitely be playing probably my favorite Final Fantasy game, which is 10 and 4. Those are my two favorites. If we're excluding Final Fantasy 14, which I'm still like undecided on whether I want to play. I do have an alt prepared that looks like me. It looks pretty, looks cute. So that is definitely something that I will be playing. Persona, I would love to play, but Atlas really don't like you playing those games. And I really don't want to piss off Atlas. So I will definitely be, for my karaoke streams and stuff, I will definitely be singing Persona songs. I will definitely be talking a lot about Persona. We know that Persona 6 is coming out this year. I'll be talking about that a lot. But we are definitely probably not playing Persona until Atlas let people play. But let's check out the other card. What we got? Food! Favorite food. Yes, my favorite food is cucumber. I love cucumber. And I love mushy peas. I don't know if Americans have mushy peas. They might. I don't know. It feels very British that we looked at big peas and we were like, yeah, those are great, but we could squish them. And then they're better, somehow. Somehow mushy peas are better than normal peas. I don't know if it's the type of pea that we have or if it's just the fact that it is mushy, but mushy peas. And then rice. I could eat rice every day, easily. Pepper way. But I would definitely say that those are my favorite foods. Please feed me mushy peas every time. Cucumbers are good for you. They're like basically just water and good stuff. Like mushy peas, why? What, leave them in water too long? I don't know how they make mushy peas. I think they just blend them. I think they just get big peas and blend them. And then you get like some pea left still, some peas left still. Have to be careful with how I say that one. And rice alone? Yes, rice alone. Always. I could. Rice and a little bit of soy sauce. That's all rice needs. You don't need to go over the top with rice. Or sometimes, if I'm sick and I'm sad, I will either have rice with just tomato ketchup poured all over it, and then every rice eating culture in the world dies a little bit on the inside. Or I put rice with baked beans. Almost like they got mashed a little bit, okay? Yeah. It's almost like someone took the peas and mashed them. But no, my comfort food is definitely rice, and any kind of rice. I prefer basmati rice, but I'll eat jasmine rice. I'll eat pilau rice. I'll eat sticky rice. Just not long grain. Long grain is bottom tier rice. But that is food covered. Why do you keep doing that occasionally? Okay. Chat, left or right, please. We're going to keep this baby rolling. Left or right, left or right, left or right, left or right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. I'm just having a sip of water while I wait for you guys to choose. I like risotto. Yes, I love risotto. Mushroom risotto. Mushroom risotto is good. Left, left, left. Oh, we got loads of lefts. We got all the lefts. We're going left, guys. I think we're going left. Give me a moment to remember what left and right is. Left, right, left, right, left. Goals! My goals for VTubing. I am humble. If you met any of my friends, they would all tell you I have humble bunny goals. A small town rabbit having small town dreams. So, within a year of me VTubing, I would really like to reach 1K on YouTube. That's my 1 year goal. And I think it'll be hard. And it means I've really got to be making sure that I'm having as much fun as possible. Which is why have fun is also one of my goals. Not that I'm not having fun now, but I have to remind myself that this is fun. Because sometimes I can get so involved in something, I just like focus on it too much and I forget to actually enjoy myself. But I am enjoying myself at least right now, which is good. And also release an MP. BP. An MP. What isn't it? I've got magic on the brain. I have serious magic on the brain. But releasing an EP is something I definitely want to do. It's something I kind of am already planning, if I'm to be slightly clear and to peek behind the curtain just a little bit. I don't know if you know, but my mama is incredible, SamaLilia. She's amazing. And she has done an amazing job on my art. And then that art was handed over to somebody called M1, who he's been churning out some VTuber stuff recently. And he offered to rig me. And he's also a musician on the internet. And so I said that I would like to release an EP at some point. And he said that he would help me with that. So me and my papa will more than likely be releasing an EP together as well. Hi, Papa. But we will most likely be releasing an EP together as well. So please look forward to that. I will probably be posting loads of teasers. I'll probably be posting artwork at some point when I get it done. I will be extremely looking forward to how everyone thinks it sounds. M1 does an amazing job with music. You should absolutely check him out. I think he did a song recently. He did a Gura song. Or at the very least, he remixed a song that Gura had been singing. But you should definitely check him out. Papa Rabbit, yeah! He's done an amazing job with my rig as well. Like, for a first-time rig, I think this looks incredible. I couldn't be happier. It couldn't be anything more than what I wanted. I move, and that's kind of all I wanted to do. But yeah, expect an EP from me. Singing is a big part of my performances as my magic shows. Music is incredible. And it is a card in here, so I'm trying not to talk too much about music or my taste in music or anything like that until we get that card. So, without further ado, card time. I don't know why it keeps flashing. Why does it keep doing that? I'm very sorry. Anime! Shockingly, an anime girl on the internet watches anime. This is huge news. Huge if true. But I thought I would let you know my taste in anime because I read a lot. I watch a lot. It'll probably be something we will hang out and chat about occasionally, especially on big releases. By big releases, I mean when Chainsaw Man comes out and when Mob Psycho Season 3 comes out and when Spy Family continues. But these are 3 anime that I thought represented what I watch a lot of. So Spice and Wolf is definitely my all-time favorite anime. I love Spice and Wolf. I think it's incredible. It's who doesn't love an economics-based anime? Learning all about crashing markets, all about currency values. Who doesn't love to learn about economics? It's the one thing most anime fans love the most. Then I've got an anime that I really, really love, which is Gundam Wing. It's probably... I'm a huge Gundam fan, and I don't think Gundam Wing is a particularly... It was a lot of people's firsts, and there's probably much better stories. There's probably much better economic... I've got economics on the brain. There's probably a lot of people that would say Seed or Unicorn or even just the OG Gundam series. But Gundam Wing is definitely my favorite, if only because I love Death Scythe. Death Scythe is like the best Gundam ever in the world. He's huge. He has a scythe. Who couldn't love a Gundam with a scythe? And then finally we have probably my modern favorite at the moment, Jujutsu Kaisen. It's been really good. Like, I try and tell people it's been good, and then people are like, I've heard mixed things, but I really love Jujutsu Kaisen. And I think that is partly as well because I have been reading the manga, so I'm all up to date. And because of that, I know where the series is going. And I'm extremely excited for the next season of Jujutsu Kaisen when it comes out finally. And I'm extremely excited to see how everyone reacts to everything that happens in it. But it's definitely pretty... It's definitely one of those anime that I think deserves the hype, but there are definitely lots of people in this world that will hate something just because it's popular. So... I would say as well, it is a mapper anime, so the fight scenes are really, really good in it. Spice and Wolf is really good. Spice and Wolf is amazing! I love Spice and Wolf. I love Spice and Wolf. It's so good. It's just, we're getting a new Spice and Wolf anime. I'm extremely excited. I wish they would just give us season 3, but I'm happy we're getting a Spice and Wolf anime. At the very least, again. I love Holo. I love Lawrence. I think they're great. Right. Left or right? Chat. Left or right? We're back to audience participation. Oh, and now we have a middle option as well. Ooh. Now we have a middle option as well. So left, right, middle, left, right, middle, left, right, middle, left, right, middle. I'm going to take a sip of drink again. Stay hydrated. Left, right, middle, left, right, middle, left, right, middle. I may have just realized there's no background music playing right now, is there? Oh no. That was the one thing I didn't think needed to be on this window. But now that I think about it, you've just all been listening to me just talk over nothing. So that's good. Middle then. Middle. Gotta be middle. Middle. Everyone's... I knew something would go wrong. We're all gonna pretend... We're all going to pretend background music was playing this entire time. It's just my theme. My theme was made by my papa as well, by the way. It's a great theme. He worked with some very difficult specifications. Your voice was the music. That's true. La 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 la. That's what you're getting at me. Right, middle then. Music! Hey! Oh, that worked out. Music time. Time to talk about music. Music. Favorite music. Good music. My favorite Japanese band is Asian Kung Fu Generation. I love them. I think they're amazing. I own all of their albums. They're just the best. I know that people probably know them a lot for stuff like Haruka Kanata from the Naruto. I think that was a Naruto one. I think. And then Rewrite from the original Full Metal Alchemist. But they have some amazing songs. Clicking My Heels to Love is probably my favorite Asian Kung Fu Generation song. I adore it a lot. There's definitely going to be some Asian Kung Fu Generation stuff that I'm going to sing. They just sound so good. It's so hard not to just gush about them for the rest of the stream. And then Block Party. I had to choose a British band. And then I was looking through all the British bands that I listened to, and Block Party basically kept coming up. I don't know if they're particularly big outside the UK. I very much doubt they are. But if you do get the time, I recommend listening to songs like Banquet or Hunting for Witches. Oh, Hunting for Witches is so good. And Flux. Those are probably my favorite songs by them. They're big songs, but you know. Sunday's really good as well, actually. Sunday's pretty good. They're very British, though. They sound very British. If you ever wanted to know what the most British sounding songs would be, Block Party are up there. And also probably Arctic Monkeys. Like, that's a British accent just in music form. And then we have my favorite VTuber. I thought I would put her in the music category because the music category is probably the reason I really love Nene. I know that there are better, well, quote unquote better. There are perhaps bigger voices in Hololive. I think like Suisei-san, Iris, like there are some really big voices. You know, Kanata, Toa, Riso as well. Riso is amazing as a singer. But I will say that I probably watch Nene's performances the most. I love her entire attitude. I think that she's an amazing performer. I think that if you really paid attention to the difficult thing she's doing on stage, which is dancing and singing at the same time, it's not easy to do. There's a reason why Suisei limits the amount of dancing she really does on stage, and it's because she wouldn't be able to sing the way she does if she was moving around all the time, because breath control is extremely important in the style of singing. Nene manages to thread the needle of being a very good singer and also putting on these amazing dance performances. She's so good. I love her so much. I do admit I actually bought a concert ticket to HoloFest just to watch her perform in 3D for the first HoloFest, which was this year's one. And it did make me cry. It's just, I know how much she works hard to do the things she does. And the things she does are not easy. But she's definitely, I think sometimes she gets overlooked when I think that she's actually an incredible performer. All right, chat. Left or right? I know what these two cards are now. I've whittled it down to two. One of these is about me, and one of these is about you. So, now you get to choose. I don't actually know what's on each card, though, so we might get me, we might get you. I'm not saying that we'll definitely get one or the other. Meme seal meme is the best meme, to be honest. Nene does sound like a seal. I don't think she can handle. She can. Yeah, I don't think she can turn that off. I think that's just who she is. Right, left, okay. We've got two of the options. The chat corner. I'm not going back through the cards. Up. Really? Really? Up, up, up. There's nothing. There's nothing. This is a felt table, by the way. I realized when I was laying it down as the background that it looks like grass. This is a poker table, like zoomed in. It was like, I made this whole thing and I kept checking it. And then eventually I leaned back and I was like, this looks like grass. I hope chat doesn't notice this looks like grass. All right. We got 2 for right. So we're going to go right. Okay. You! It's you! All right. This is the important stuff for you. My art tag is Pep Art. If anyone everywhere are touching grass all along, yeah, I wish. All the grass is dead in the UK. It's so hot. If anyone wants to do any art, anything at all, Pep Art is my art tag. If anyone wants to tweet about my liveness or anything like memes, clips, anything that you want to do, I've got no problem with any of that. Just tag it under Pep Live and then I will tweet it out. It wasn't grass. You all just went with it being grass. That's what I like about you. Every single one of you looked at that and were like, yeah, that's grass. That's just grass. Yeah, of course it makes sense. She's a rabbit. Why wouldn't it be grass? I maybe shouldn't have said anything. I thought it was a pool table. Pool tables and poker tables are made of the same thing. So pool table is closer than grass. And then we have a name. We have to name you. We have to name you all. I have... You're not late. I'm still here. Actually, to be fair, with YouTube and the VOD system, you'll never be late. I'll always have the video up. Fan names. I have to choose a name for you all. I have to bestow upon you. But I thought I am an omnipotent, kind bunny. And I would like... I think maybe you... Peppercorns? Peppercorns? Oh, man. Damn. That's better than the 2 I had. So, we're adding peppercorns to the names list. You can be peppercorns. You could be glamorous assistants. Or, I was thinking club members, because I have a club. I am ace of clubs. Everything to do with my vibe is clubs. So, you get a choice now. And an extra choice of peppercorns. It's fine. Don't apologize. We're running with it. We're improvising. Sometimes, can we be your assistant? Of course you can be my assistant. Sometimes in Magic, things go not the way you expected them to go. So, if nothing... Oh, wow, peppercorns. Don't worry. When I unlock membership, I was just planning on assigning another name as well. Rabbit food. Rabbit food? Have you ever smelt rabbit food? It's not good. There's a reason my favorite foods are cucumber, mushy peas, and rice and not rabbit food. I was a spade. Spade. Spade is like the trendy card. Everyone wants spades or club or diamonds or hearts. No one wants the club. I like the club. I think we're going peppercorns, which was not on the plan, but we're going to go with it anyway. Oh my god. Okay. You're all peppercorns. Yeah, that was not even remotely my plan, but we roll with it. We're going to do it. It's peppercorns. Maybe when I get membership, I'll assign Glamorous Assistant as my membership name. So, we have one more card. My little peppercorns. And I know what this card is. It's a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. That's a prequel meme, yeah? Is that a prequel meme or a normal Star Wars meme? Because prequel memes are above Star Wars. Oh, it's when Palpatine becomes Chancellor or Senator. Like when he gets his promotion and he's like, it's surprise to be up, and he does that. Ignore that impression of Palpatine. That's not. Flip that card. Me! Who am I? I am a bunny magician. I am a certified top gamer, and I am an aspiring singer. That is my three characteristics boiled down to a singular card on a table. On what is clearly a poker table and definitely not some grass. I am a magician. I started doing magic after an event happened where I went from bunny me to magician me. A Sith in disguise as well. I'm not a Sith. I'm not. I think the Sith and the Jedi both suck. I think that was my general takeaway from Star Wars, was that the Sith sucked and also so did the Jedi. It's not grass. Stop saying it's grass. It's never been grass. It's always been a poker table. We're playing poker. Look, I can play with my cards now. Whee! So this is it. If you've ever wanted to know who I am as a human, well, I say human, as a bunny, nay, as a magician, which I think transcends humanity. This is me. This is everything you could ever know about me without watching me stream or watching me just in general. Let's go. Let's certified top gamer. I'm a certified top gamer at something, I'm sure. There's no way I can be bad at everything. I'm going to spend my time getting good at something. One of my other goals is to get good at a game. Any game. Preferably one that everyone will go, wow, have you seen that Pepper Yarrow? Pepper Yarrow is really good at a game. And then you'll say what game it is. And it'll be like, that's a hard game. She's good at that. And then we'll all laugh and it'll be fine. Do you have a bunny tail? Yes. Yes, I do. I have a bunny tail, but I'm not going to show you that because we don't know each other well enough. Maybe one day we will know each other well enough that I will show you my bunny tail. Please respond. I sent you bunny tail. The Elden Lord. Oh my God. I have Elden Ring on my PC. I don't know why, because I'm not good at that game. I've tried playing that game and I'm bad at that game. Elden Ring is just so hard. I'm keeping this up just for people who end up coming in that want to hang out and want to know everything that we've covered so far. These are my cards. These are my business cards. The problem with being a magician is that sometimes you hand out a business card and then you realize you accidentally handed them a joker because it was just up your sleeve and you didn't remember doing that trick earlier. Bunny tail golf. Yes. If I get to 1,000 subs on YouTube, I'll send you a bunny tail. I will show you all. Actually, yeah. That might be good. I should do goals. Yeah, Stardew Valley. Yeah, we'll be good at that. I haven't played since they added co-op. Which I think was a long time ago. What is onion ring? What is onion ring? Chat, explain yourself. I'm good at eating onion rings. There's that. Can I do that? Please send us a bunny tail. Sounds horrific. No, as in like a picture. Like I'll show you a bunny tail. I'm not like, what? I'm going to get all of your addresses and send you my bunny tail? That would be horrible. I need it back. It's a very integral part of me. Yes, Portal 2. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. I think just got here. What's happening? I did a card trick. If you go back through the VOD, you'll see I did a card trick and everyone went wild. But these are my cards. These are everything that I am and like. But I was thinking, like, maybe I should do sub goals for YouTube. Maybe at like 100 subs, I'll do karaoke. And then at like 200 subs, I don't know. I don't know what you'd like to see. That was the thing. I had a bit of a wild week on Twitter where I kind of like just a wild week on Twitter. And I kind of had no idea of what to do. Like when I hit 100 followers, I was like, oh, I should do something. Actually, what? Oh yeah, I am at 50 subs. I was scared for a moment. Actually, let's go here so we can have some background music. There we go. Back to my stage. Thank you for coming. But yeah, I blew up on Twitter. I don't know what Twitter god I appeased this week, but I definitely appeased someone. And then it all kind of happened very quickly. And I was like, when I hit 100, I was like, okay, I've got to do like a sub goal thing or a follow goal or whatever you call it on Twitter. And I was like, I don't know what anyone wants. The problem with gaining that many followers when you haven't put anything out is that I don't know my audience and I don't know what everyone wanted from me. So I was just sitting there like, I could say karaoke, but they don't know I can sing. I could do like a Twitter space. And then I was actually going to do a Twitter space. And then I was like, I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'm getting ready for my debut. This took a lot of work. Like VTubers are no joke. This took a lot more work than I kind of was expecting. And and then I was like, okay, at 300 I have to do something. And then I was like, no, I'll just wait until my debut and then I'll talk to chat. Because the problem with Twitter is that sometimes I don't get to talk to the people quick enough or live enough. So yeah, I will think of some stuff that we can do for my follow goals. But I definitely, or sub goals, sorry. But I definitely think that karaoke at 100 would be fun. And maybe... yeah, that's the problem, is that I was like, everyone's followed me, but I don't necessarily know if they're going to watch me. You know, I can do the haha funnies and cutes on Twitter, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to get 300 people watching my debut. And that's just unreasonable to think of anyway. But it's been amazing, and I've really enjoyed getting to know you all. And I've really enjoyed my debut. But I'm very hungry. And I'm gonna go get some food. And I will be sending a tweet out in a bit anyway with it. But I actually already have my Minecraft stream planned. So I'm gonna get some food. And you should all get some rest. Stand up, stretch, get some water, hydrate, chill out. And then if you want to, in about half an hour or so, I'm going to play some Minecraft. Or maybe an hour. It might be an hour, actually. Time for mushy peas and rice, yeah. It might... Let's do an hour. So whatever time it is where you are, in an hour's time, we're going to play some Minecraft. But I'm really, really happy that you all came. And every single one of you has been great. And you've been an amazing audience for my magic show. And I think that this is the beginning of a very exciting show. And even though I didn't get into the magic circle again, I think that we will do something better. Me and my little peppercorns. Because you're all great. So I'm going to go get some food. You're going to all stretch, hydrate, watch some other VTubers. There's some great people on at the moment. I wish YouTube raiding wasn't an absolute nightmare to do. And I'm going to see you in about an hour. So, thank you very much. And look forward to the next show. And if you can't come back, have a good day and have a good evening.